Cucumbers are a staple to many Koreans and their diets, and our family is definitely no different. When asked if we wanted to come to Yeoncheon, about an hour north of Seoul here in South Korea, just by the 30th parallel, the line separating North and South Korea, for free cucumbers, we jumped at the chance. We were told we could pick as much as we could carry since they had a better than average harvest this season. With their green light, I might have gone just a bit overboard. Exhausted and hungry, we went to a nearby restaurant which is known for their endless banchan. Here's a screenshot of the table. Literally, a table full of banchan. Amazing. After a bomb lunch, we went back to our weekend condo where I had time to digest and think to myself, hey, why don't we grow our own cucumbers? And that's exactly what we did. Okay, so in this video, we show you how a good idea of growing your own cucumbers didn't turn out as expected. We show you the do's and don'ts from our experience. What started off in the summer, it just ended now in the fall. Through the course of a month and a half or so, we put a lot of time and effort in creating this video. So your input through a like or a comment is very much appreciated, which will allow us to know if we're going in the right direction. So please subscribe if you like this type of content. Now here's the video. It started off promising with one cucumber plant producing fruit, and I read somewhere that you're not supposed to wait until the cucumbers are super ripe or the plant would just stop producing. So eager me cut and picked this cucumber and couldn't wait to taste it.
It's not bad.
Exactly. It was not bad. That was the problem. Moreover, it was not good either. So let's dive deep into this video and figure out what went wrong and remember what not to do next season. At the start, this project started off quite joyful, like going to the nursery and buying the baby cucumber plants, then to IKEA for planter boxes and pots, etc. Ignorance is bliss, right? I was so happy when everything was assembled and had transferred each baby cucumber plant to their individual pots. So up until this point, everything was textbook and looked a-okay to me, in my opinion. However, these were my babies and I wanted the absolute best for them. This might have been overkill, checking on them at night. Let me know in the comments if you think so. I don't know, maybe. Then the overwatering began. When I listened to a self-proclaimed expert that daily watering is needed early in the morning and then again at night, almost daily. I mean, at first the plants seemed to love the water. They really started to show major growth spurts.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, look, everybody just do your thing.
So I kept the watering regimen the same and stupid me, didn't notice the pulling the water underneath the pots, which was basically drowning them. Just totally oblivious, and while drinking coffee, instead of fixing the water issue, I came up with an idea to revamp the support system to allow for the cucumbers to climb vertically easier.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight.
It even seemed that the bees didn't know what to do either. Instead of cross-pollinating the male and female cucumber flowers, one chose to rest on the leaf and clean its hind legs of the sappy pollen. Interesting. As you can see, the plants are definitely showing major signs of unhealthiness. Limp and discolored leaves, flowers that don't bloom, and dried up female fruits. And this is when the aphid showed up, which was when I totally got scared and did some research online and found this Korean makgeolli hack that actually worked. This hack consisted of 1 part makgeolli to 4 parts water, 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar, shake and mix well, and use a spray bottle to apply, literally. and make sure to rinse off the next day. And upon inspection, while rinsing the broccoli hack off, to my surprise, the aphids were gone. This hack actually worked. Go figure. Ah, there he is, Mr. Green Thumb. You know, after watching a couple YouTube videos on growing cucumbers, I thought I had the green thumb, and I thought I knew what I was doing. Then I started cutting, and cutting away any leaves that looked wilted or looked unhealthy. However, looking back now, I think I kind of went overboard, and in the end was left with almost naked plants, and one with a deformed cucumber on it. My reasoning was, while doing research on growing cucumbers, many were saying that it's good to cut away unhealthy leaves from the plants because leaving them would only take away nutrients that the cucumbers needed. At this point, overwatering has been modified to only when needed. Trimmed and cut off all the dead and wilted leaves. And now I felt determined to save these cucumber plants with one last Hail Mary and decided to whip up a life-saving concoction consisting of old rice, eggshells, and fertilizer pellets. Hoping this will provide a jolt of life to my dying cucumber plants. Cross my fingers and hope this works. And finally, after another week or so, I decided to throw in the towel. I tried my absolute best and gave it my absolute all. However, these cucumber plants were just too far gone to save. But there was a silver lining. Remember the rice, eggshell, fertilized concoction I had made earlier in this video? Well, that did something to the soil. The soil had come alive with living organisms, which was kind of shocking and very interesting. I'll make sure to write this down on my notes and use it the next time I need to rejuvenate dead or oiled soil. So in the end, we were able to harvest 3 medium-sized cucumbers and 1 slightly deformed one. And my key takeaways are, first, do not overwater. The roots need to be able to breathe. Second, definitely do not overtrim. And third, stay diligent and watch out for aphids and other bugs that will ravage your plants if left unattended. Until next time, peace.